The following is a test of the 90.7 WKKL Emergency Good Music Broadcast System. Hit it. 90.7 WKKL, Cape Cod's only non-commercial alternative music station. Because if there's no good music on, then it is an emergency.
So when you try to avoid the truth, look again, or follow you.
Good afternoon and welcome to all those out there in Radioland. You're here on 90.7 WKKL West Barnstable, the sandiest channel on Cape Cod. I don't have the numbers to prove that, but I'm making the claim right now. Anyway, hope you've been having a boring and uneventful week right up until this point. I assume you need cheering up and excitement, which is why I'm here. Prepare yourself for an hour of good, solid entertainment, or at least the insanity that generally results from the Wednesday 3 to 4 p.m. time slot once a week on this schedule. If you're listening to this channel, that is. If you weren't, then I'd be a crazy person talking to myself, and that doesn't make for good ratings. Anyway, let's continue. This is the point in the show where I tell you that I started with Breaking Benjamin and Default, but if you sit tight and act good, then you'll hear a little Sev, a little AJR, and the immortal Sheryl Crow. And I've got even a little hello goodbye for my little cousins, Logan, Spencer, Lila, and Sophia, whom I just met this weekend for the first time. I swear these guys are cool. This one's for you guys and you girls. Love you all, and thanks so much for listening. This is your good buddy Frosty, only on 90.7 WKKL. Thank you all for listening. This is 90.7 WKKL. If you know it, I know it, and we're doing all right. And if you are happy and you know it, clap your hands. All right, how many of you actually did that? Gotcha. Okay, so got to watch my beloved Yukon Huskies this weekend take on the UCF. See, yeah, I know you're all prepared to run all the way to California and watch football players run back and forth, as exciting as that is, but March Madness is swiftly on the way, and this has my firm attention. Plus, come on, guys, New England's not even playing. Is it really worth it? It might actually be. So I'm all set. Come on, New England. Let's take home the trophy this year. Let's dominate that Sweet 16. And someone let me know what happens at that football game, please. This is WKKL.
Then we'll run until we end up in Mexico. Don't you know, no.
90.7 WKKL. My name is Benjamin Nushmut. Although it's actually not. It's your friend Frosty, and I'm glad to have everyone listening to my show. So, this weekend I wound up going to, of all things, a funeral. Those are never fun, and, you know, they always come with emotion, tears, sadness, revelations, and I had mine this weekend. Also, I have to admit it's been building for a long while. Now, before you panic and run for the hills, just relax and take a breath in. And for those of you holding onto that steering wheel, don't let go of it because that would be wrong. Alright, anyways, there I was, running into my cousin Heather, whom I hadn't seen in years. It was great to see her again, but she's taller than I remembered. And last time I saw her, her hair wasn't red. And then there was Steve, great guy. I'm just going to say it now, he's my favorite cousin, but he's no longer rocking a ponytail, but he's now rocking a man bun. Grandma was there, saying goodbye to her beloved son, but her health had gotten worse than I remember it, and I found out that my cool Uncle Roger has retired, but he's still riding the motorcycle, and he's officially retired. Sarah was there, and she's had kids, plural, 2 of them. 2 kids, little beautiful girls, and the little baby I have a picture of on my fridge, my wee cousin Spencer. He's not a baby anymore, he's a person, he's a people, he's a people-ish thing. He's about halfway up my waist, and there was a guy I'd never met before. Heather's new man, the new guy in her life. And I saw Peter again, who was telling me about his plans for the future, and I spoke to more than one person who admitted to being a fan of my radio program. Not gonna lie, that was flattering. My sister showed up, my aunts were there, so many people I didn't think I even knew, but let's be honest. They made me think of one thing. I have not been in contact with my family for so long. And it took this one little visit, and by visit I mean funeral, to see what's happened to my family. They've all moved on. They're all people now. They all have lives, and they've done things, and they're off in places, they're doing things, and I'm, let's face it, about to hit 30. I've traveled all around the world, 3 times. I've eaten outstanding things, I've written novels and plays and have both produced. I've graduated from college, and I've owned more than 10 dogs in my lifetime. My car is nicer than yours, in all likelihood, and hello, I'm an amazing radio DJ, and I have been here for the last 3 years. I have loved a lot of it. I have found amazing people who are in my life, and while seriously injuring several, I've made it this far without actually killing anyone. But there is one thing that I don't have, and that's the sense that I've done something, anything that my family would be proud of. That while I'm lying in a casket, I should be surrounded. I should be surrounded by family of my own, which I currently don't have, and close personal friends, which I'm not sure exist, and that my parents will actually show up for it, despite the many faults I've made in my life. I want my family to be proud of me, and while I'm at it, I want idiots to stop ruining my day. Is that too much to ask? That's what I want out of life, man. Alright. Now that's all over. That was pretty intense, but we've worked through it. We got some music that's pretty much par for the course. This is Scared by Delta Ray, just for you on 90.7 WKKL. Welcome back to The Frosty Show. This is your friend Frosty on The Frosty Show, coming to you live from 90.7 WKKL West Barnstable. And once again, we reached that point where I spring a pair of songs on you that either vaguely or directly have something to do with each other. And today, that theme is a tried and true favorite. Sorry, but also a good one. It's time again for our little section of song covers. And you're gonna like this set. Hang on, I got this right over here. First, I bring you all to tears. Tears, I'm telling you, with a hard rock rendition of the Simon and Garfunkle hit The Sound of Silence, covered by rock band Disturbed. Ooh and ah, people. Next, YouTube sensation Jake Coco gathers a whole host of singers to bring us Fun's 2012 hit, Some Nights. You know how this goes, people. I talk, I hit the play button, and you enjoy the sounds. Right. Let's get started. This is 90.7 WKKL.
Touch the sound of silence, and in the naked light I saw.
This is 90.7 WKKL. Thank you all for being here with me for this last hour, but I've got to get going. Other DJs are on their way in, and there's plenty more music to play, or in my case, just one more. I'm going to thank you all for your attention and play just a hit more for you, and then go home to manage my Fantasy League numbers for Sunday. What Fantasy League? Animal Planet's Puppy Bowl. What did you think I was talking about? Anyway, a fond farewell to none other than our friend David Bowie with his song New Killer Star will carry us out. You've been listening to none other than 90.7 WKKL West Barnstable, Cape Cod's only commercial-free alternative music station. I've got a life to figure out, a will to uncomplicate, a life to uncomplicate, and then to figure out, and a talk block episode to plan, and next Wednesday's show to chart out. So I will see you then. Thank you all for listening. You've been great, but I was better.
I'm better.